We know with the pandemic, we've been seeing a lot of sad faces, but there are silver linings in the pandemic and what's been going on. And that's where Maddie from Southwest Behavioral and Health Services comes in to tell us with a smile on her face, which I think a lot of people want to see right now. But let's talk a little bit about, of course, Southwest Behavioral Health Services.
Yeah, so Southwest Behavioral and Health Services, we are a behavioral health organization that provides services to children and adults in an integrated healthcare setting. And so we provide individual, family, group therapy, as well as a variety of other services, ranging from residential to outpatient services to meet our community's needs.
Yeah, we know that there was a lot of pivoting going on where you went online to really talk with some of the people that you help. How's that going, and how has that been a little with you doing that?
Yeah, so we had to adjust really quickly and make sure that we're still meeting the needs of our families through our virtual platform. So we work really hard to find a platform that works for every single family to be able to still continue to serve them and provide the counseling services that they need.
Yeah, and I think it's very important that you guys did this, because I know we like to have that human contact, especially when we're going through our problems, but I think having a face-to-face contact better than the phone has been really helpful for people, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, especially for me in working in a school setting, typically, we've worked really hard to continue to, meet with our families and our students so that we are a familiar face during this time that we know there's a lot of constant change and uncertainty.
Yeah, you said it right there, meeting with students and offering them counseling. And let's talk a little about that counseling that you offer them.
Yeah, so in our school-based program, we provide individual, family, and group counseling, as well as case management services and a variety of other things to make sure that we're meeting all of their needs. And we've done that on a virtual platform, and as well as we're really trying to support our schools. We know that there were a lot of changes, not only for the students, but for the school themselves. Teachers and administrators have had to make a really big shift, and so our focus has really been supporting them in the social emotional learning of their students.
Yeah, you touched on something very important right there, and that's the social emotional learning. Can you explain that just a little bit to us?
Yeah, social emotional learning refers to the skills that children need to learn in order to grow and be successful in life. So some of those things might be self-awareness, building skills around social skills and how to interact with their peers, learning how to regulate and manage their emotions, as well as making caring decisions. And these are really important, skills that we need to have in life, but they're especially important in a school setting where we know that students are having to navigate a lot more than just their academics.
Yeah, okay. As we wrap up here, I know I've got to really quickly, what is one little point that you can give us about being positive during this time?
Yeah, absolutely. I know that it's really hard. And I think the biggest thing is really having self-compassion. We need to make sure that we remind ourselves that it's okay if we're having a hard time right now, but to treat ourselves with kindness and grace and really focus on the things that bring us joy and happiness in our lives.
Maddie, thank you for joining us. And right now we have a full screen of course, all the information where you can get a hold of the Southwest Behavioral Health Services. So thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.